Hello friends, welcome to a new video. Today is gonna be a little different. We're actually not gonna look at my everyday bullet journal at all. It's here as a prop, so you don't just have my hands to watch. But yeah, today we're gonna have a little stationery haul of everything that I bought in January. I did do a couple of orders, but I also haven't bought anything stationery in a really long time, so I'm gonna give myself a pass. But yeah, I'm gonna remove my bujo and start with the first item without any further ado. So the first thing I bought, or I guess the first two things because I got them together. So first I got this retractable fountain pen from Jinhao. This is the Jinhao 10, and as you can see, the tip is flooded because I've been having trouble getting this pen to write smoothly. So even though the tip is flooded, I don't think it's gonna write smoothly. It keeps skipping, and I've been recommended to use silicone grease, but I don't know where to get that in a small quantity without selling my kidney, basically, because the stuff is expensive. So yeah, I really like this pen. I like the feel of it, the weight of it. I like the matte black. I thought it was gonna get, sticky with fingerprints and such, but no, I've been using this for a week already, and I take it with me to work, so I'm using it every day, and it's fine. My only issue is I can't seem to get it to flow. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna actually entirely clean this, because the cartilage did sort of explode inside. So yeah, I will let you know how that happens. I was thinking of getting one to my cousin as well, but because I'm having such trouble getting it to write, I don't want to stick him with that, I guess. But I have been also recommended the Jinhao 82, also by Leah from Leah's Latest Hyperfixation. Definitely check her channel. So I might get the Jinhao 82, and I'm thinking in a mini. They have a mini version, and the only reason is that one has a clear case, so I can see how much ink is in there, where this one I really can't tell if there's ink or not, which is very inconvenient and bothersome, I guess. But yeah, this is the first thing that I got. The second thing is this Traveler notebook. I think there's a brand called Traveler notebook, but this is not from it. This is just a regular leather-bound notebook, I guess. So I ordered this in black. They had it available in black, brown, and navy, and they sent me gray instead, which I was upset about when I first opened the package, but now I don't really mind it. I mean, I love me some gray, and so yeah, the more I look at it, the more I like it. But it's this very compact notebook, and I got it for a very specific purpose. I am not going to move into a traveler notebook for like everyday usage, because I find it quite convenient that this is, floppy. It doesn't lay flat, and then the notebook also doesn't lay flat. If it did, then I definitely would switch. But I got this for my health journal. So basically, I would like to extract the health information from my everyday journal and have it here. Also, to make it more accessible for me to actually record the information, because sometimes I just don't get to it because I keep pushing it, postponing doing it or forgetting or something. So what I'm actually doing is I'm taking one of the inserts out of the binding, and this is what I carry in my bag. So at any moment, if I need to record something relating to my health, this is what I'm gonna open up and use. And the cover of this is decent. Like, I don't think it's gonna rip or anything, but yeah, when I don't need to take it out, basically what I mean is I'm taking it with me to work. So when I'm not working during the weekend or etc., I will insert it back into the leather-bound journal, and maybe this is what I'm gonna take to my doctor's appointments. And then the idea is I'm gonna segment these inserts into like different doctors. So my general doctor, GBYN, dentist, etc., etc. I thought of putting a separate insert for each type, I guess, but I don't think this notebook will take that many inserts, and the inserts have a lot of paper, so I might just switch them around, get another one. I'm not really entirely sure, but those were the first two things that I got as stationery. We will put them right here. The next one is also very exciting. I got all of these pen sets. So these are gel pens. I have the reds, greens, and then 3 different types of gel pens from the same brand, all in grayscale. And also this set of water-based brush pens in grayscale as well. And I'm gonna have an entire video of me swatching these on all of the paper colors that I've ever used, minus one, but that one is not really important. So I'm not really gonna talk about these much. They're from Lango. This is the typical gel pen formula that we love and hate. And then this one is acrylic based and it's amazing. This one is the regular formula and this one is sort of in between. These are, you know, water-based brush pens, and I'm hoping I can learn to use them for second line highlighting and such. I am not gonna swatch them, but I will show you the swatch page that I did quickly when I first bought these. So this one, these are the 3 grays and the reds and greens on black paper. This is me testing the black from the water-based set and it shows up beautifully. And this is me using the regular gel pens, 2-letter, which is what I bought them for. So yeah, here's a quick preview, but I'm gonna have a very long video of me swatching these. But with these gel pens, I also got a couple of stickers. So these 2 are the same and these 2 are the same. I always buy double of any sticker set that I get, just so that I have enough to do a full setup. And this one is in the, you know, regular Times New Roman font is what I like to call it. And it comes in this really nice red, black, gold, and white. And I got it for the red because I've been on a red kick lately, evident by the entire line of red gel pens that I got, and I'm planning on doing a couple of red themes, so I thought this would be a nice addition. And then I can never have enough of the white, black, and gold. I have other colors, but this is the one that caught my eye because we don't see red very often, so I got 2 just so that I, you know, have enough. And then this one is also comes in red, but is a different font. This is a very beautiful swirly script, I guess, cursive. And usually I steer clear of this font in stickers because they usually only include the capital letters, and then when you form a word using the capital letters of this font, it looks really weird. But this one has the capital letters and the lowercase ones, so this is great. We don't have too much of each letter, but I am fine with that. That's why I got 2. I probably should have gotten more. I probably will get more, but we have it in the red, the blue, the gold, and the black. And I really like that it came with red because, as I said, I am planning on doing a couple of red themes, and then I'm always doing a blue theme at some point. I've done so many the couple of past years, and then black and gold as well. So it's really nice. These, by the way, are nail art stickers, which is why they're really small and therefore handy to use in a bullet journal setup for headers and such. So yeah, that's what I got. These, I guess, 2 packs of stickers and all of these gel pens. There's also one more item that I got. I just received it today, and it is this one. This is my first, or I guess second, bottle of ink. So I was very interested in getting brown ink for my fountain pens, and so I found it and I got it. It's in this very petite and compact font. Bottle, not font. And yeah, I am a little worried about how I'm gonna fill it. I sort of want to swatch it, but at the same time I'm really hesitant. I think what I'm gonna do is get this all cleaned up and fill it with this, because I'm suspecting that it might be an ink issue, not a pen issue, why I'm having trouble with the fountain pen. So I'm gonna test it with this different ink, I guess. But yeah, I got it in brown, and I have a bottle of black already, and then I was wondering if I should get maybe a gold, but I am very particular about my golds, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna get one in like a bottle that is what I want. But yeah, this is my stationery haul of January. I'm not planning on buying anything more, and there is only 1 week till the end of January. So that's it for this video. I will create more of these if I end up buying enough to make one of these videos, but I'm not really planning to. The only stationery I'm planning on purchasing is maybe another set of these brush pens, but I'm not finding the colors that I want, and then maybe another fountain pen, and also maybe some colored paper. I found the color that I want, but it's quite pricey, so I'm gonna put it on a different monthly budget rather than January, because I bought enough, I guess. So yeah, this is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the swatch video of all of these gel pens and brush pens, and also stay tuned for any other setups that I create using these. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.